Hey everybody! I have another gift to review. This is actually something that was given to me, but I wanted to share it with you guys because I was really excited about it. I really liked it. And it's very different too. It's something that's very different. So it is, if you can see this here, it's a book, but not really a book, I guess. So try to get that up there so you can see it. It's a story that's called Dearest, and I don't know how well you can see, but it's inside of this box. It's kind of like a paper cardboard type of a box. It comes, when it comes, it looks like this. It's got sort of like this ribbon tied around it, and then you take that ribbon off, and if you open it up, you can see inside here, this is, if you can't tell, this is tissue paper. And so then you open up inside the tissue paper, and it looks like this box of mementos and letters. So it's beautiful. It's very intriguing too. The very first thing on top here is this dried rose with this other little memento, which I won't tell you what it is just because I don't want to give too many things away, but and then the very first thing on top is this letter, and it tells you, it says, "Sunshine, read this letter first, congratulations." And you open up the letter and it pretty much explains what this box is and what is inside of it. And so without giving anything away, inside of it are two stacks of letters, and they're wrapped in ribbon, and you can see got two stacks there, and there's some other little mementos down inside of here. So you see another one with an instruction, from the same person that wrote the first letter, saying, to read, pretty much read this last. So this is on the bottom. And then these other little mementos are in the bottom. There's like a little ticket, and then a little stone in here, kind of like things that you would save that meant something to you, that have some sort of meaning, are down in the box with the letters here. So you read these letters, and it's between two different people, and you read them in order, as they had sent them back and forth, and it tells a story. It tells their story. It's set in a different time period too. So, it was in a time period when we didn't have telephones and things and all that good stuff. So it's really a beautiful set just to look at it itself, aside from the story. So, so you pretty much go through and you're reading letters that were sent between a couple different people, and they're marked so that if you lose your order, they're marked which order to read them in. But it's really cool, actually. I like the fact that I'm not sitting and just reading a book. That's really neat about it. It's beautiful. The set is beautiful. You're not sitting and reading a book, but when you read all these letters together, you're reading a story between these people. And it actually kind of gets a little weird sometimes. I feel like a little awkward because I do feel like I'm reading somebody's letter in a sense. So if you're kind of nosy and you like to read people's letters, maybe you would like that about it. But there really was a part where I felt kind of awkward, like I was reading someone's letter. I was kind of rude that I was reading their letter. But which I think is good. I think that says something about the story. If I had to have one critique about it, which is not, it's more so me, I think. The letters are, I think they're printed on, but I'm not really sure. It looks like actual handwriting. And if you can see that, this is an example. It looks like actual handwriting. And sadly, I'm not used to looking at that type of handwriting. So if you can't quite make out what the word is because of the handwriting, I would say to just stick with it, because once you start reading it, you start to get used to the handwriting, and you'll know what words they are and what letters they are. But I think that's kind of sad that, you know, I don't know what some cursive letters look like, but it's very beautiful. It's totally beautiful though. So it's by Michelangelo Altier or Altiere, I'm not sure which one, or Michelangelo, if you can see. And you can order these online, and they have different versions. Like, you don't have to get it in this specific box. Like, if you wanted a different box, I noticed they have different boxes, and I think there's even a different story. This one's titled Dearest. And there's another one that's a different story. But anyway, if you go to their website, you can get different versions of it. I think it's a really cool gift. It's a cool wedding gift. This one in particular is kind of a cool wedding gift because of the theme. Like I said, I don't want to give too much away, but because of the theme, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a good gift too, just in general. I mean, even if you're looking for a gift for like your mother, you know, the mother of the bride, or the grandmother of the bride, or something like that, something special, you know. So if you want to see more of those different types, they have a website. It's londonhousepublishing.com. So London like the city, londonhousepublishing.com. Is where you can look at the other different types. They have different like things in them, gift sets and things like that. So, and it probably explains it a little bit more too, or has closer up pictures or whatever. But so anyway, I hope that helps for an idea of a gift that you want to give to somebody, or you want to receive yourself, you know, drop a hint or something. Always looking for gift ideas. Especially around a wedding time. I know you are always searching, so I thought this was really cool. I think this is a great option, especially because of the theme of the story. It's appropriate. So anyway, hope it helps. Check it out if you want. Thank you.